just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Rita. Here we go, hey. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino.
Throwing on the first play is Jones. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great. Timberland. Apple. Dom Capers.
Slayton is the man in motion. Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Half 88. Gold River.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
South salad. Momo.
Jones now on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Calm.
Jones gonna hand this to Tracy. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Other side. Out we go.
On first down, Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, Giants.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Great. Out we go.
On first and 10, here's Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Cockroach. Detroit. South salad. Out we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. A second down throw for Hurts. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Now a 3rd and 2. Hurts again. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Giants 3.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air again. Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Here's Barkley. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, 73.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming. Well, guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Past midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Detroit Johnson. Other side, quickly. Up we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Jones now on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Great. Okay, here we go. Timberland. Up we go.
Now Jones. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 37 yards. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. On first down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Dom Capers.
Throwing on first down is Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to... And it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giants first down.
North Copper. South Salad. 76.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Timberland.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third down, three to go.
Goldfish. Here we go. Other side, come through. Ladybug. Out we go.
Again, it's Jones. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Great, great, great. Timberland, 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 Timberland. Apple, 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 apple. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up and go.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
South salad, South salad, South Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up and go.
Jones to the air again. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Momo, Momo, Momo. Up and go.
From the gun, it's Jones. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again. It's second and 10.
Calm. Other side, other side. Come through. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Up and go.
Now, Jones. That is caught side of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Great.
Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Eagles 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Hurts. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but they're
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Now Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Now Barkley. And he'll get forward to about the 42 with Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll bring this up to the 22. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Chip! Rita!
Play action now. It's Jones. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice gain.
Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Cadence, lock in.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Great. Timberland. Up, go.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Apple. Half jumbo. Dom Capers. Up, go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's into space past the 25. And he is going to be out of bounds. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Biggie. Up we go.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Here we go. Detroit. Cockroach. Detroit. South Salad. Timberland. Detroit Johnson. Up we go.
Throwing is Jones on third down. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So, 3/4. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up, jump.
Jones now on first down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Half, 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 half. Up, jump.
A run here with Tracy on second down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and a yard.
Elsa, Elsa, Elsa. Up, Jim. Up, jump.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Other side, other side. Okay, here we go.
31-yard line.
Up we go.
Here's Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That is caught. What a throw. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Throwing now is Jones. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Hurts now. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one complete to Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back.
Hurts working in the pistol. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
A 4-yard pickup on the
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Adriana Lima, Adriana Lima, Adriana, up, go.
On second down, here's Jones. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. A first down throw for Hurts. He finds Smith working across the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To throw is Hurts. And he will score. Game on. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Great. Here we go, hey. Gold cutter.
They'll run with Tracy. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go.
Why shift to crew? Great. Here we go. Timberland. Up, go.
To throw, it's Jones. A throw on the run is complete. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's second and 9.
Half 88. North salad. Cockroach. Detroit. Up we go.
Back to throw is Jones. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors.
Momo. Hey, why shift, Mac? Outside. Rita. Out we go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Finds room inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Calm, calm, calm.
A carry here for Tracy. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone! Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go!
On the ground, here's Tracy. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Up we go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Here we go, hey. Up we go. Here we go. Gold River! Go!
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.